All right, guys, this was a deck that I made before Stellar Crown, and I gotta put it out. It's so stupid. We got Hitmonlee, who hits for 10 and switches with one of your bench Pokemon. So we just put out the old Ogerpon as kind of a wall, but it can also attack. We got the fighting energies, so we can attack with it later on. So we can spread, or we can just kind of wall and smack. So that's the deal. But we also have poison damage with the Brute Bonnet and actually the Radiant Sneasler. So not a bad starting hand. The only thing is Terapagos does not have an ability, so that is not very helpful. It is weak to fighting, so Hitmonlee will be doing 20 and spreading 10, which is pretty cool. But let's see. Yeah, it's also a Terra, so it would stop Hitmonlee. Honestly, like obviously you could just wall with the Ogerpon, but I like doing the spread with the Hitmonlee and trying to make fetch happen with the Hitmonlee, so we're gonna give it a shot. Unfortunately, we do have the TM Devo in our hand. We're probably gonna research, and the only problem with that is that's our only one, but it looks like they're running basics or like VMAXs, so not super useful this game anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's see. We want to get the Barrel, Rad Sneeze, and I don't know, not really Hitmonlee right now, but let's see. All right, next thing, let's go. Don't really need the Hitmonlee. Let's go Rad Sneeze, but Barrel, Rad Sneeze, like I said, and then Ultra Ball for I don't know. I guess we're gonna go a second Ogerpon right now. I think that's the play. And research. Kind of wish we had abilities going on. Also, just not really sure. I haven't played a Terapagos deck yet, so I'll prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Okay, that doesn't even matter because we crushed through that. So you're not really even that good. If you go second, you can't use this attack during your first turn. That's fine. 30 for each bench Pokemon. Oh, I get it. All right, so we want to put the rescue boards on the Ogerpon because we switch the Hitmonlee into that. What's crazy though is we run 10 energies and didn't see one, so pretty whack, I will say. But hey, we can get some poison damage going, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But wow, would love to get more damage going. Well, we're poisoned, but like I said, doesn't really matter. We're just gonna put this one out, I guess. Yeah, and hopefully we get Iono'd. If we don't get Iono'd, hopefully they're stuck too, because you know, you run 10 energy, so 1 in 6 cards, gone through half the deck, haven't seen one. That is just another day in the life of Cool Trainer Pat. Nothing good ever happens. But they do have the Terapagos, and yeah, it looks like Hitmonlee is gonna be, he's just gonna be watching from the bench on this one, I guess. I mean, this guy does have an ability, so but he has free retreat also. Yeah, that's just, I don't know what's going on here. And they are in a brick city, unless they have Mew EX. They could have Mew EX. That would be the perfect draw right here for draw support, considering their situation. I would probably run a Mew EX in my Terapagos deck. Raikou, I mean, still a draw supporter in a way, but not really. Yeah. It's doing what, like 60, 90? Ugh. Well, it would be pretty dope if I had an energy or something good. That's, that's pretty good too. That is pretty good. Should we waste a switch? No, I'm gonna keep it. Industrious Incisors, come on, dude, we gotta hit an energy. Wow. Okay, well, that's crazy. Another rescue board. This is so dumb. Do I prime catch just so it can't attack? I think I do. Well, I'm gonna pull prime catch here. I'm gonna prime catch this guy. Fucking prime catch these hands, bro. All right. Yep, that one. Let's go ahead and poison. This is just how it's going, I guess. And let's go ahead and retreat into the healthy one. 32 cards in deck. A fifth of them are energies. I'm sure we'll run into one. At least we get the poison damage for now. Literally one energy would be so tight right now. We would be hitting 2 of their Pokemon. They're in top deck mode. Does it help? Does it hurt? And okay, it's a Pokemon. That makes sense. They're gonna have a lot of Pokemon in this deck where they have Area 0 under depths trying to do things. We have Perilous Jungle, so we can bump it. But let's see. At least we got the energy. Okay, so this And then barrel for something, please. Come on. Actually, you know, I should have put it on the... Wasn't paying attention. Wow. Yeah, I should have put it on the Hitmonlee. My bad, guys. My bad. I think I'm just going to end my turn, to be honest. We could Arven. No, don't need the Devo. Don't need... We have all the tools we need. An item we could use. Meh. I'd rather save it. So, go ahead and end that turn. And yeah, got to start spreading Fungao right now for sure. So let's go Hitmonlee on that one. And if they switch it out, we can poison Hitmonlee. Of course, Terapagos, the energized one, still kind of a threat. Can't hit it with the Hitmonlee damage, so it's sitting there at 170 left. But if we have 140 available on the Ogerpon, then we'll be able to take it out in one hit because of the Rad Sneasler combo situation. Energy onto the Raikou. That's Raikou's coming up next. So let's go ahead and try and freaking do the thing. Now, we don't run boss's orders in this deck. So, not something we could get with the Poke Gear, but I do think kind of... I mean, we could get Cypher Maniac, that's pretty good. But right now, to be honest, just going to be doing some damage with the Hitmonlee. Finally, we do the thing, the Hitmon thing. Twister Kick, hitting for 20. And 10 across, except for the Terapagos, of course. Now, usually, obviously, this deck works best when you're walling against a ability Pokemon. So, you know, the Raikou could be an attacker, so we block that. They still have the Terapagos. A lot of decks are flexible these days and have multiple types of attackers, evolved Pokemon, basic Pokemon, abilities, no abilities, 2 prize, 1 prize. You want to diversify because there's a lot of defensive Pokemon like Ogerpon or Mimikyu or something like that. So I get that. But we need to get this guy down to 170, and we're not going to do that before being able to attack. But that's fine. You know why? Because we're just going to be switching into Ogerpon every time. So Raikou's not a problem. You're a problem. We'll deal with you. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see. I honestly, dude, there's like, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Not going to use the Arven. Just going to keep my resources. Go ahead and retreat into the Hitmon Lehman Brothers economic crash 2008, playing Call of Duty while the house is getting foreclosed on. All right. Anybody have that memory? I don't. Kind of. My house didn't. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my parents got divorced right at the right time. Sold the house perfectly. We downsized. Everything was good on that front. So, oh, I got to switch. Look at me just yip yapping away. See, this is what you come for. Nobody comes here for the Pokemon. We're all here to hear Pat talk about his memories from when he was 15 years old. All right, 2 prize cards. What we get? What we get? We got the jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Raikou to the front, not going to be able to attack, but will be able to draw some cards. So joke's on you, buddy. You can't do any damage. But he can fleet those feet. He can fleet wood that Mac. Does get the lightning energy on the Terapagos now. Actually, he could hit me with Crown Opal 180. Not going to knock me out, though. And what's really good about that is I'll be able to attack probably next turn. We did use the 1 Earthen Vessel actually, and we don't have an energy in hand, but we have 7 in our deck and 24 cards left. So probably hit one, but is he gonna switch? You gotta switch because you want to do the damage. You really don't have an option, my guy. But you gotta Fleetwood that Mac first. What? Did he not draw an extra card? Yo. You can't control your opponents, but you can psych them out and make them forget to even do anything. Now, he's not a basic lightning Pokemon, so I'm not sure. Is there a way to turn him lightning? I don't really understand this situation, actually. Crown Opal, 210. What? Oh, because he's got the... No! Oh, man. Well, now he's not losing, so that won't happen again. Dang it, Bobby. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. It's fine, though. We got Perilous Jungle. And we got weakness, bro. So don't even worry about it. Yeah, we'll just Night Stretch. We got to energize. That's one way to do it. And yeah, we're going to hope that guy survives. I mean, again, he's not doing 210, so we're good. We're good. Sort of. I'm kind of scared now, to be honest. Well, dude, I have a Lost Vacuum too. I could have Arven for it. Had I known, had I been good at this game, that is what I would have done. If we lived in a parallel universe where I didn't suck at this game, that would have been the strategy for sure. All right, let's go Twister Kick. Actually, duh, Pat, drop the Perilous Jungle. What are you doing? And let's not even let that be bossable. Impossible. Yeah, he's taking 5. So, I mean, this one's going to be possible next turn anyway, but that's fine. No, I'm good. Okay, let's go Twister Kick. 20. Oh, what? Oh, because it's spread to the front too. That's wild. That's wild, wacky, and crazy. Oh boy, I kind of want to give him the Bidoof. I don't mind giving him 1 prize because I think he's going to need to knock out. I don't know. We're just going to see. We're just going to see. That sucks though. Oh, I'm so close, but yet so far away. That's rock and roll. But I will say, if we do pull this off, the Hitmonlee doing that extra 10, softening things up is going to be huge. He's going to be huge. And, oh God. Well, he's going for the Raikou. Okay. Not the best strat. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Yep. Maybe he doesn't forget to Fleetwood his Mac this turn, though. Kind of wish we had DTEs. Look out. If you want to run this deck, maybe. Oh, wow. He did 210. Well, I'm not going to put a Pokemon down now. All right. We're going to do this. He's going to have to retreat probably. And we need to ensure we get an energy. But just by drawing one. That's how we're going to do that. Okay. Cool. Let me just double check this. This is when you're losing. Okay. Let's go ahead and poison first. Don't ever want to forget about toxic powder. Kind of a big deal. I'm going to go Arvin just to get the Lost Vacuum in case we need it. And sure, why not? I feel like there's not a lot of stuff we need, so the barrel's kind of... I mean, maybe we could use another Pokemon. Let's go ahead and Super Rod for this and an energy. And I don't want to play it yet. That's the problem, because I don't want the Raikou to get stronger. But we'll go... Actually, hold on. We'll shrink the hand. We'll get an energy next turn no matter what, I think. So Twister Kick, kablam. Let's go. We'll put that out. It's not going to get 1 shot. There's no way it gets 1 shot, right? By the Terapagos. So, oh, and he did extra damage because it... Oh, no, he didn't because he wasn't lightning. He did extra damage because he was lightning. But, okay. All right. All right. So if he attacks with the Terapagos, I'll survive and knock it out. He needs to be putting energies on this thing. Not this. This thing. 20 more. Yeah. That's the way. That's the light. That's the vision. All right, so yeah, puts out the Terapagos. Not super concerned. We'll survive this one and can take it out without poisoning, so we don't even have to poison the Ogerpon. Solid move there. And then no Terras, actually, so everybody's going to be taking damage. So we do like that. Crown Opal. We do survive. We do Servine. Now, let's do what we got to do. Bro. Okay, actually... We are going to Ultra Ball, lose the Arvin, lose the boost. We'll get this. We'll put it down now. Sorry, phone is freaking out. All right, Ogerpon down, Black Hawk down. Let's go ahead and Pokegear first. Oh, dude, I was really hoping for, let's see. Honestly, I was really hoping for Cypher Maniac. I feel like, Judge, no. I don't want to help him out. I'm also at 13 cards. I'm actually just going to take none of them. And we will Arvin, honestly, maybe for nothing, depending. I guess I could have lost Vacuum, but I want to save it for something good. All right, I guess we'll grab Pokegear. We'll grab Pokegear and then, depending on, probably get a Cypher Maniac now. Wow, what the heck? Do we use both of them? We have 2 in deck, so. Yeah, we didn't use 1. I felt like I didn't see 1 all game. Okay, but we got 3 energies, so that's good. I'm actually going to Lost Vacuum to like confirm that we get the energies. Doesn't really confirm it. We've had pretty bad luck, but we'll see. Also, does that mean 4 energies, all 4 are prized? Because we have, that's crazy. All right, might be the case, might not be the case. Either way, let's go ahead. A lot of big brains. Wait, hold on. Any effects? Any effects, bro? What are we talking about here? Hold on. The damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon. That's an effect. That's an effect. This should still do. I have to poison now, I guess. This doesn't seem right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this does not seem right. Isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Status effects. Terapagos. What is happening here? All right, somebody in the comments explain. I feel like I'm right, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat, put out the Hitmonlee. I do want to save prizes, so I'm going to let him damage this one, and hopefully we get an energy to retreat. But this 20 actually... Oh, it doesn't because if it's... I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm still going to do the same thing, though. So... Shoot, dude. That really messed me up. That's the point of Demolish. I do not understand this. Let's go Twister Kick. What is happening? I'm so confused. Dude, that 20 was going to... Well, that one doesn't matter. That one makes sense because whatever. But something doesn't seem right here. I don't get it. Maybe I should have just done it, but it said 0, so it kind of told me how I was going to calculate it. Energy switch. Okay. This is multiplied by benched Pokemon, right? Yeah, that's fine. Ogerpon does not care about that for sure. Bro, does he have canceling cologne? Is my world about to get rocked? Oh, it looks like he's going to retreat. I don't get that. I'm down for it, but I don't get it. We need 4 pride. I mean, I guess I'll just poison and... Bro, what are you doing? I was gonna... yeah, I could just poison and Hitmonlee now. He has, like, no energies. Now, Reggie Lecky VMAX does have free retreat, but retreat into what, really? I mean, I guess if he has an energy... This, but then I could just take it out later. It doesn't really make sense. Wow, it doesn't even attack. I mean, that makes sense. It can't really do anything. Ooh, did get the Cypher Maniac. That's good, because I really didn't want to judge. So we're going to go Cypher Maniac. Probably just an energy and another energy. I don't really see a need for any of this other stuff. Okay, so we have enough to fill up a new Ogerpon attack and retreat. Which is pretty tight. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I don't know. Do we even need the poison? Yeah, we kind of still do. I'm going to put this here. Definitely going to poison to get it down to 210. Thing is, if he has an energy... I have to retreat. So, and then I'll obviously retreat into Hitmonlee. Maybe I just keep rinsing and repeating there. I guess he wants to save the Terapagos for a knockout at some point. Dude, what if he just doesn't have an energy though? That's kind of a gamble, but I'm gonna take it. I think. Twister Kick, shoot. I don't think he has an energy. He's got 4 in play, 4 down there. I'm doing it. Yeah, bro, I got this. Because at least he still can't attack with the Lecky. So he has to make a choice with that. And then if he doesn't have the energy, he's got to make a tough choice of like who to give up, because any of these Pokemon are getting knocked out. Obviously it's the Zeraora, but that's like an alternative attacker. 12 cards in deck. I think I'll survive. Oh my God. This really, like, considering this deck makes no sense. Again, I'm like on a roll playing decks that make no sense, but considering it makes no sense. But it does get around my little annoying wall that I made. We actually got a pretty good match on our hands, but this guy's just... I was going to say thinking way too hard, but I have way more time lost than him. But granted, I'm yip-yapping and stuff. He puts a grass energy on a Raikou. Easily could have just gotten the Unified Beatdown KO. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I guess he's going to put the Raikou out to be able to draw. Nope, goes with the Zeraora. Okay, that makes sense. Defensive, I guess. But I don't understand why still. All right, we're still gonna get the KO with the Hitmonlee. So the way I'm gonna do this is Toxic Powder. I think just the energy right here, retreat into the Hitmonlee, and then switch into probably this Ogerpon again. I mean, what are the chances they get another other energy? Twister Kick, wiggity wiggity wiggity. And then let's see. I could also just ensure that I survive. Yeah, I could have drawn with Bibarel as well, but I don't want to deck myself out. This Ogerpon will survive even if they do get the Terapagos, and now we got an energy, so I might, like, I don't know. I was just going to use the energies to retreat, but I could try to set up another attack. What are we at? 5, 8, right? 8 times. Okay, I can't click it because this game's great, so I'll just wait. All right, yeah, so they put the Terapagos out. If they have an energy, it's 30 times for each of your benched Pokemon. Oh, wait. The Terapagos was only attacking and knocking me... Well, I was going to knock this guy out, but only knocking me out in 1 hit if he had Crown Opal with the thing, so yeah. He's not filling his bench out very well, I will say. Not great. Okay, just sitting there. That's an interesting take, my guy. Then I'll go ahead and poison you and just be an overall butthead. Both your Pokemon have abilities now, so let's retreat that bad boy. Hitmonlee. Twister Kick, doing 20, doing 10, doing his best. Let's put out the Ogerpon and knock out the Terapagos. 1 more prize card remaining. And I I think we did the thing. I think both me and my opponent were kind of being dummies, but I also think this deck could be greatly improved upon. So if you have any ideas, hit me up on the Discord or just drop a comment. I don't know. This was like a shower thought deck. But hey, it worked. And it does, you know, it matches up well against a lot of like, well, sorry, my voice was, I was too close to the mic. It matches up well with a lot of meta stuff. Although nowadays with these like Terra Pokemon like Terapagos that don't have abilities, we'll see. But you know, they like the old Charizard situation, stuff like that. You know the deal. What is going on here? We got ourselves Sparkling Crystal. That makes no sense. GG's.